Hello and welcome back to Ross Known Rocks, a channel where we explore a world of activities. Today, I'm going to talk about the food chain. The food chain helps plants, animals, and even people stay connected. Everything in nature is linked, and all living things depend on each other for food and survival. Let's explore how the food chain works. A food chain shows how energy moves from one living thing to another. It starts with plants that make their own food using sunlight. Then, plant eating animals eat these plants, and bigger animals eat the smaller ones. At the end of the chain, tiny decomposers break down dead plants and animals. Every living thing in nature is connected through the food chain. Let's learn about different members of a food chain. Producers. These are plants that make their own food using sunlight. Some examples are green plants, algae, and some bacteria. Primary consumers. These are animals that eat plants. Some examples are rabbits, cows, and deers. Secondary consumers. These animals eat plant eating animals. Some examples are foxes, frogs, and lizards. Territory consumers. These are top predators. They eat smaller animals. Some examples are lions, eagles, and sharks. Decomposers. These are tiny organisms that break down dead plants and animals. Some examples are mushrooms and bacteria. Each one has a special role in keeping nature balanced. A terrestrial food chain takes place on land. Here is an example: shrub, deer, tiger. The deer eats the shrub to get energy. The tiger hunts and eats the deer. When plants and animals die, decomposers break them down. An aquatic food chain happens in water. Here is an example: algae, small fish, dolphin, shark. Tiny algae make food using sunlight. Small fish eat algae, and bigger fish eat smaller ones. The shark is the top predator in this food chain. An arboreal food chain happens in trees. Here is an example: mango tree, monkey, python. The mango tree produces fruits. The monkey eats the mangoes, and the python hunts and eats the monkey. Aerial food chain. An aerial food chain happens in the air. Here is an example: plant, insect, bird, bigger bird. The insect eats plants. A bird eats the insect. A bigger bird eats the smaller bird. Each one helps keep nature in balance. A food chain shows a simple path of energy flow. However, in real life, animals eat many different things, forming a food web. A fox eats both rabbits and birds. A bird eats both insects and fruits. A food web is a big network of many food chains connected together. If one part of the food chain disappears, it can cause many problems. If predators disappear, plant eating animals will increase in number. If too many animals eat plants, there won't be enough plants left. If the environment is polluted, animals and plants may get sick. Every plant and animal is important for keeping nature in balance. Humans can help or harm food chains. Let's see how. Cutting down trees removes food and homes for animals. Pollution makes animals sick and harms their food sources. Overhunting and overfishing can make some animals disappear. But we can also help protect food chains. We must take care of nature so the food chain stays strong. Here's what we can do: plant more trees. This provides food and shelter for animals. Stop pollution. Keeping the land and water clean helps all living things. Save animals. Protecting animals helps keep the food chain balanced. A strong food chain means a healthy planet for all. If we take care of nature, nature will take care of us. Food chains are very important. Every plant and animal has a role to play in keeping nature balanced. We must take care of nature, protect animals, and stop pollution. When we help nature, we help ourselves too. Thank you for watching.